My people, wonder shall never end. This story that I'm about to share with you, eh, if you ask me, I will say that things like this happens when parents doesn't raise their children properly. Yes, or maybe it happen when parents depend on their children for their survival. And I don't think there is anything wrong with parents who have raised their children, trained them, and the children succeeds in life taking care of their parents. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And again, uh, if the children still respect their parents, even when they are taking care of them, that makes them better children. But in some cases, you find out that when children are taking care of their parents, they will not be respecting them as much as is expected of them. And this is happening when you don't raise them better. Okay, then let's go back to the reason for this video. They said Olori TikTok have threatened her father that if he enters the palace to honor Kabiesi's invitation, that she is going to stop his allowances. Why is this thing happening? From the information we have been gathering, we all know that Kabiesi is very, very angry with Olori TikTok because of the fact that he believes that she joined force with Igbe to collect that visa, Queen Naomi's visa, from his chambers and send the visa to Queen Naomi's mother. And for that reason, Queen Naomi was able to get hold of her visa, and the next thing she traveled. So Kabiyesi is pushing all the blame on Olori TikTok because the CCTV camera captured her with that document, even though she is denying it. Plus other things that she is committing in the palace. Kabiyesi have told her time without number to go back to her family and go and receive some training before returning back to the palace. But she is not obeying Kabiyesi. Their major problem these days is that they don't respect Kabiyesi, they don't obey him. Yes, because the other time we heard that Kabiyesi instructed them to send their children out of the palace, they did not do it. They ignored him until the elders from the Gisi ruling house came for that same reason. That was when they did it. Is that not disrespectful to Kabiyesi? It is. And at the end of the day, he will not do anything about it. I don't know what Olori TikTok have committed this time that made Kabiyesi to insist that she must go. And she's saying she's not going. That is when they said Kabiyesi now called his father and invited him to the palace to come and take his daughter with him, that she needs some training. And we all know that Olori TikTok have gotten married the first time, the second time, and this is the third time, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And when a daughter is getting married like that, it doesn't make the parents happy. Not at all. It doesn't make them happy. Every parent wishes that when their daughter gets married, they will remain in that marriage and make it work and grow old in that marriage. Yes, that is what I think. I don't know what you guys think. And that is what I pray for my own children. So, with all of this thing, they say Olori TikTok's father was not happy at all. And they said he called Olori TikTok and asked her, what is it? What have you done again? It's the last time we came, you promised us that you are going to be of your best behavior. What happened? What is it that you have done that KBS is telling me to come and carry you, to come and take you home? That this is not what you promised them all. That he is coming to the palace the next day to come and see KBS. But if you know what is good for you, go and start begging him so that when I come, I will join force with some elders that I will come with and beg him. That was what the father was advising her to do, of which that is the best thing any father would do. They said, before you know it, Olori TikTok changed it for her father. They say if you see the kind of words she was using for the man, hey, you will know that she lacks home training. And I wonder what her own children is going to be. Anyway, that is their business. They said the part that got the man shed tears was when she told him that if you ever honor Kabiesi's invitation that henceforth that she is going to stop paying you the allowance that she is going to pay you, that you are going to suffer. Hey, they said the man shed tears. The man shed tears. But the question is, why would she use such word for her father? Is she not supposed to be a role model? Anyway, I believe that if this information is true, it simply means that they did not raise her well, like I said earlier. Yes, because if they raise her well, she should never for any reason use such a word, even if she's paying them allowance. If KBS is not paying her, will she even have enough to pay them? Or maybe she will, because she will run around as usual. Hey, when I hear this news, I said, now wow. And according to what we are hearing, they said she did not only stop there. After threatening her father, they said she told her father that now she and Kabiesi in this marriage, that he shouldn't be bothered about anything, that Kabiesi's palace is her final bus stop. That if the father is afraid that she will leave Kabiesi again to go and marry who, that is not going to work. That Kabiesi is a very big fish and they buy there. That Kabiesi's palace is her final bus stop. And I was like, now wow. Anyway, this is not the first time she's making such a statement, you know. So then they said she went to Kabiesi and told Kabiesi that if you are man enough, why not face me? Why are you involving my family? That Kabiesi should not disturb the peace of her father again. That Kabiesi is accusing her wrongly. And yes, she did not do anything about it. And now Kabiesi wants to involve her family. That this time she did not do anything. No. That she have told Kabiesi that it was Igbe and Blo Blo who collected that passport and gave it to Queen Naomi. That she is not the one. They say Kabiesi is helpless these days. That these people have overpowered Kabiesi, that most time you'll be asking yourself, is this really Kabiesi? There is nothing Juju cannot do. I'm telling you. With the kind of information we are hearing, there is nothing Juju cannot do. And they said, this Olori TikTok, her attitude right now in the palace is nothing to write home about. Everyone is complaining. Everyone, both Dick and Tom, Tom and Dick, they are all complaining about her attitude right now in the palace. She thinks that giving birth to these twins or having these twins is ticket to heaven. That is if she's praying to go to heaven. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, because they say the thing they enter her head, they enter her brain from what we are hearing. Yes. And maybe some people say she is the one that is taking catering for her family. And that is why she is so property conscious. Give me my property, my children's property, my children's this, my children's that. That is why when the children are barely 1 week, her uncle storms the palace. And I am sure it is an arrangement between her and her uncle, because her uncle cannot come on such with such topic without her being involved. Maybe the uncle must have told her that, look, it's better that we start on time to drag property. Don't think that Kabiyesi would do it if he did not disturb her. Maybe that is what the uncle must have advised her, and she would just carry it. Because the other day they said her mother said it, that while she was growing, she was too close to that her uncle, and that her uncle has been misleading her and all of that. It's possible. Maybe the uncle must have advised her to leave the previous marriages, since they are not getting what they want from the marriages. So, but I don't know. I just pity Kabiyesi, seriously. Because if all of this information we are hearing is the truth, unless they are not truth, I just pray that they are just rumors. Because if they are truth, Kabiyesi is finished. Yes. Unless his people decide to do something. They shouldn't allow these women to tie Kabiyesi before his time. Because Kabiyesi is a good man, no? And we don't want anything to happen to him. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing. They said the father was so devastated over what her daughter told her, that if you honor Kabiesi's invitation, no more allowances for you. Hi, wahala. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.